I began business in 2019 with just 80,000 naira. Now, the year I began, I had a very rough, terrible, humble startup, such that I could not even afford a laptop. Now I'm into printing and computer services. So, the laptop I had was actually a borrowed laptop. My generator was as old as our last born at home because it was bought the same year he was born. So, the gen was so bad that once you turned it on, you can hear the sound very noisy miles away. The generator will smoke so badly that it will go into my neighbor's shop, pollute their spaces, and you can imagine like three neighbors coming to to come and warn you to off that gen, that kind of a thing. So I had a very and worst of it all was not even that. The worst was that I was not getting customers because I'll come and stay all day and I'll get 20 naira, 200 naira, 100 naira, just like that. I'm literal. So, but something happened. I had a friend, a mature lady, come to my office. So when she came around, so she just came to like see what I was doing, and I told her I have my own office space now, and I was 21 then. So she came around to like, Bright, you don't get your shop. So she came. So when she came actually, so she saw how humble and shabby everything looked. The chairs were old, like very funny looking, empty space, such that if you talk, your voice will re-echo. So when she came around, she laughed, she gestured at me, she was like, Bright, who sent you message? If you real like I felt so embarrassed and that I was just feeling so bad that day. I was just laughing sheepishly, but I was so bad because I thought she wouldn't encourage me, but she came and laughed at my efforts. So, but I continued regardless. Like this is like my fifth year in business, and by God's grace, things are not the same anymore. But that's not the point still. So 2 years later, she called me and asked me how she could start my same line of business. Then she sent me a voice note thanking me for how I inspired her to start her own business. Now, she was like, she went home that day and began thinking that if Small Bright could actually mount up courage to rent a shop and begin his own business